going to Bay State.
Yes, I am.
I told you this morning, you stay out of this.
Oh, Mom, don't talk to Louise like that.
I will not tolerate her encouraging you to defy me.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, yes, you are. You always try to come between Dennis and me.
That's unfair. Louise, don't pay any attention to her. She always tries to put the blame on other people whenever she's causing trouble.
Dennis.
Mom, you can't always have everything your way.
Can't you just understand? I am thinking of your future.
Well, I'm not leaving Bay City.
But now you tell me that you would talk to Jamie about this.
Yes, I already have, and he's applied to Bay State.
But he can change his mind.
It's already getting too late to apply to Eastern College.
Oh, nonsense. Daddy can use his influence and both of you will be admitted.
Well, Jamie's not going to leave Bay City.
I want to talk to Rachel about this.
That would be most unwise, Mrs. Carrington.
But I don't see why.
Jamie wants to stay here because of his mother.
What does that mean?
Mom, Jamie wants to be here when Rachel has her baby.
Rachel's pregnant?
No, she's not yet, but she may be any time.
Have you heard anything about this?
How could I?
Doesn't your friend Brooks keep you informed on what goes on in Daddy's house?
Brooks would never discuss the Corys with me.
Then Jamie's imagining things.
He seemed quite definite about it.
You heard him say it too?
Yes, I did. So, Mom, can I fill out that application now?
What?
We're going to have that in the admissions office tomorrow.
I really don't think I can discuss this with you now. I have other things on my mind. Would you like some more coffee, Mrs. Corey? Oh, no, thank you. I already have some.
You're going to catch a cold in this draft.
It's really very warm out there.
Yeah, but you should have more on this one.
Oh, you worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
Isn't the garden beautiful? Please let us spend that, Mrs. Corey. Oh, he's out there working already. Yes, he likes to get started first thing.
Is he enjoying his work with us?
Very much.
I hope he gets along all right with Hanson.
He does say that Hanson's a bit set in his ways.
Well, but Darn always is.
Well, perhaps he should just concentrate on clearing out the woods for the time being. He likes working with the flowers and shrubbery. Well, you don't want any tension created between the two of them. Oh, there's no fear about that. Shem gets along with everyone. Seems such a loner to me. He's not used to people. He hasn't got a family of his own. Just me and my Regina.
Who's Virginia?
Helga's daughter.
Oh, I didn't know you had a daughter, Helga.
She's been living in Sweden for some years now.
I see. You must miss her very much.
Oh, I do. But it was the best thing for her to go there after her father died.
Well, you could have her come over and visit you, you know.
That's rather expensive.
I think we could arrange something.
We'll talk about it again. Families should be together, Helga. Oh, I agree. That's why I was so grateful when you took Sven on here.
Well, I'm very glad it's worked out.
Excuse me, Mrs. Corey. I understand that there may be an addition to your family soon. Who told you that? Oh, Jamie mentioned it downstairs. Well, I'm afraid that's premature. You're not expecting? Not yet. We're hoping to have a baby. Well, then we should plan on turning one of the rooms upstairs into a nursery. Did I do something wrong?
We did have a nursery up there, Helga.
Oh, really?
Yes, we lost the baby last year.
I'm sorry.
So, we redecorated the room.
I shouldn't have brought it up. There's no way of it.
Well, we put all that behind us now.
We really need furnishings and all that equipment again, don't we? You didn't keep them?
No, we gave them to Clarice. She was expecting a little Corey just about that time.
Mrs. Corey and I'll refurnish the room. Well, let's wait on that until we're sure it's absolutely necessary.
I'm sure it will be. And this time, we'll make certain that everything's all right.
Thank you, Heather.
Excuse me.
She does take over, hasn't she?
She might, honey.
Sometimes it's sort of overpowering.
Well, I'm glad she's here so you don't get too much.
Good morning.
Good morning, Iris.
Please, I brought you home, Daddy.
Well, you might say hello to Rachel.
Oh, darling, I'm sorry. Hello.
Good.
I simply had to dash over once I heard your news.
What news is that?
Well, we can discuss it later.
Would you like some coffee, Iris?
No, thanks, dear.
That'll be all right. Thank you.
Sorry. I'm excited, Daddy.
What?
It's what you've been hoping for, I know.
Iris, dear, what are you talking about?
Oh, Dennis told me
Told you what?
that Rachel is expecting a baby.
Is that why you come over here?
I want to be among the first to congratulate you.
Well, I'm afraid I can't accept your congratulations, Iris.
You mean Dennis is misinformed?
Well, unless you know something I don't.
And you're not pregnant?
That's right.
But Louise confirmed it.
We're hoping to have a baby.
But as of now, it's just a hope.
Well, I'm sure your hopes will come true. And then everyone will know that you are truly reconciled.
All right, Iris. What is it?
Well, may I sit down?
Yes, please.
Oh, thank you.
You know, you could have taken this out of the house this morning.
You and Rachel weren't very receptive to my company.
Okay, Iris. Let's get on with your problem.
I need your advice about Dennis.
What's the matter with Dennis?
He's defying me suddenly.
What's he defying you about?
He refuses to enroll in college back east.
Well, he told me he wanted to go to Bay State.
Oh, that's out of the question.
Iris, it's what he wants.
Daddy, he is too young to make that decision for himself.
It's a very good school.
Oh, I know that. But he should be with people of his own kind.
He prefers to be with Jamie.
Couldn't you persuade Jamie to go to Yale with him?
Why, yeah.
But Jim Bancroft went there.
I know that, but that's no reason Dennis and Jamie should.
Dennis wants to go to Bay State only because Jamie is enrolling there.
Then you shouldn't argue with him.
You won't help me.
Iris, you have forgotten your promise to me.
What promise?
That you wouldn't force such issues with Dennis.
Well, I don't recall saying that.
Oh, darling, right after the boys almost drowned, because Dennis didn't want to be sent away to prep school?
Well, this is different.
I don't see how.
Oh, prep school is not the same thing as college.
No, Iris, you're quibbling.
You really don't care about Dennis's future anymore.
No, that isn't true.
You're losing interest in him. Now that you and Rachel are planning on having a baby of your own.
Dennis will not suffer for that, I assure you.
Jamie's already being influenced by it.
What do you mean?
He doesn't want to leave Bay State because his mother may have a baby.
Well, I think that's terribly thoughtful of you.
Oh, Daddy, you wouldn't find anything wrong in whatever Rachel or Jamie did.
Now, Iris, please.
Well, I only hope Rachel wants this baby as much as you do.
I'm not going to continue this conversation.
Of course you won't, because you're blind to the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm only reminding you that Rachel's sculpture is more important to her than having another child.
Oh, it used to be true, but it isn't anymore.
Has she given it up entirely?
Well, she seems to have lost interest in it.
My goodness. It meant so much to her last fall.
Now, what are you driving at?
Perhaps the idea of having a baby won't mean so much once she thinks about it.
sculpture.
It wouldn't matter to you.
I want Rachel happy. And if that means she gets involved with our sculpture again, we'll handle the situation as it comes up without any help from you. Now, my dear, you run along and take care of your affairs, and I'll take care of mine.
You'll never learn, Daddy.
What are you so fascinated about?
Just daydreaming.
Do you mind if I daydream along with you? Is that handsome out there in the garden?
No, I think it's Ben.
We must remember to get the fish on at least start.
That's a good idea. Nan's gonna be very disappointed if she comes over and she doesn't find her fish in her fish bowl. She loves playing by it.
Oh, just so she doesn't try to play with it.
Yeah, I was thinking. It might be nice to have a swing set put out somewhere in the garden so that Nancy could play with it when she comes over.
I'll put that in the back.
But I don't know.
Wish police would bring home Coco.
Oh, so do I. Really, it's difficult for them and all the type of she has to do.
Well, can't she leave in with you?
I told her to. She said it's a nuisance for me.
Is it?
Not at all. Love having the babies over.
We'll have a baby of our own over this time next year, probably.
I hope so. Talk about a fresh pot of coffee, what's up?
That's great. Up for it. Would you like some, girl? Sweetheart?
Oh, no, I'm fine, thank you.
Something bothering?
We kept thinking about riding it up to Paris next to the other night.
I'm glad you mentioned that. I've been meaning to speak to Bert about it.
Did he say anything about it?
Not a word.
It's too bad he couldn't show us and it was practically planned for him.
Yeah, well, these last-minute business crises happen sometimes.
Yeah, I can't figure out how Jeff shut up just at the right time, right in time for supper.
You think he knew that Bert wasn't going to be there?
I don't know, but I'm glad you're talking to Bert about it.
Well, Clarice was terribly upset he wasn't there.
Yeah, I noticed that. But I talked to her about that.
You're going over there today?
I thought I might, unless I had something else I had to do.
Good. You're always in a better mood after you play with little Corey.
If I get in such a bad mood?
No, darling, but... Well, you have seemed preoccupied about something. What's the matter?
I'll just keep hoping I'll be pregnant. I'm not.
Oh, now, come on, now, you don't let that put you down.
I just keep wondering if it has something to do with my miscarriage.
That's the pity of assuredness that you could have a baby.
Well, maybe he was wrong.
Why don't you make an appointment with him? Set your mind at ease.
Yeah, I guess I will. I'll call him later. I
That makes two of us together. Come on, Slim, come on. First, that's what he said you would take what the car on front. Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me. I've got a very important Nope. Must wait up. Try not to worry about that.
So long ago, they were present today.
I see how you could feel on your back.
Did you call me later?
But I will.
Hi, Dave. Thanks for seeing me on such short notice.
I can understand my favorite patient. Come sit down and tell me what's going on.
Oh, nothing much.
How are things with you back?
Terrific.
I can look over your file. And there's a few things I want to check out. There's Chrissy Spencer out in last fall. Are you still having it?
No, they're all gone. They went away as soon as I got back to get by.
Then we don't have to worry about it.
There is something else.
What is it?
Well, Mac and I are trying to have a baby.
Say with me.
Yeah, except that nothing's happening.
You've got to give yourself some time.
Well, I was just worrying that maybe something's wrong with me.
That's why you want the checkup.
Yes, I want to know if we're not going to be able to count on something that we're counting on.
You were perfectly fine after you miscarried.
Well, I guess I was wondering if maybe something went wrong since then.
I got it, but we'll find out. Why don't you go over to examine? I'll be with you in a minute.
Hey, can I speak to you for a moment?
I have a patient.
Oh, Rachel, hello. There was no one outside for us, and Dave was free.
Why don't you give me a call about later?
He's important.
So is Richard's examination.
Oh, well, Dave, it's all right. It'll take me a few minutes to get ready. Well, thank you, Rachel.
What is it, Liz?
Well, I have to find out some information from you.
Like what?
About your cousin, Corinne.
I'm not about to tell you anything about anything.
Now, don't say that.
You know why you don't want to know? If you want information about Corinne, why don't you ask her directly?
I don't know well much.
Sorry, Liz, you come to the wrong person. Come in.
Hey, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Have I come at a bad time?
No, I'm grateful for the interruption.
Your receptionist wasn't at her desk.
I know, I sent it to the lab. But I have a patient waiting inside.
Oh, well, please, don't let me keep you from her.
But I hate to send you back down to the complex without talking to you.
Oh, it's all right, David. Actually, I came by to speak with Mrs. Matthews.
Did you find out I was here?
Dr. Prescott told me.
Oh, that sounds your problem as well as mine.
Oh, yes?
I'm glad someone's taking Liz off my hands.
Bye-bye.
That man is so rude.
He just speaks his mind. It's very refreshing.
Well, not to me, it isn't.
No, I suppose it isn't.
What would you want to see me about?
I was hoping that you could verify something that I've just learned from Russ.
I don't really like to talk about my family to outsiders.
Oh, no, of course not. But this concerns you actually more than it does him.
What are you saying?
Why are you telling people that he's trying to divorce his wife?
It's the truth.
He just told me otherwise.
He may not be able to face it yet, but it's inevitable.
And you feel that it's your prerogative to push it for all it's worth?
I beg your pardon.
You know, Russ doesn't even know that you went to Brian about his wanting a divorce.
What possible concern is this of yours?
I'm trying to help Brian understand this situation.
What situation?
That you deliberately told him that Russ is trying to get a divorce in order to establish a relationship with Corinne.
Where did you ever get that idea?
From Brian himself. You see, he took it seriously.
He told you that?
Yes. He said that the fact that you approached him about Russ's wanting a divorce persuaded him to break off his own relationship with Corinne.
Misunderstood.
I don't think that he did.
What are you accusing me of?
I think that you were acting on Iris's behalf, not on Russ's.
That's ridiculous.
Is it? Iris is notorious for using anyone in her little scheme.
Iris has no earthly reason for creating trouble between Brian and Corinne.
Are you kidding? She's been trying to get Brian ever since the first day he came to work at her dad's office.
Well, of course, I don't know anything about that.
Don't you? I was under the impression that you and Iris went different thieves.
Neither Mrs. Carrington nor I remotely resemble thieves, and I don't wish to discuss this any further.
All right. In that case, I'll just have to go to Russ with it.
No, wait, please. Well, don't talk about this with Russ.
Well, I'm going to have to, unless you'll admit what you did.
All right. Iris and I did deliberately lead Brian to believe that Russ and Corinne were seriously interested in each other.
And you did tell Brian that Russ wanted his divorce in order to get involved with Corinne.
Yes, but we had a very good reason for it.
Oh, I'm sure that you did. So Iris could land a man who's not remotely interested in her?
Well, Brian and Iris are an ideal couple.
Brian may not agree.
Well, you know, he had so many disagreements with Corinne. They can't really be right for each other.
Somehow I don't think that you're any expert on human relationships.
I'm an expert on Russ. And I know Corinne is right for him.
That doesn't excuse your interference.
I'm just helping things along. That will happen anyway.
Brian and Russ are big boys. They don't need any help.
We have to ensure Russ's happiness.
What does that mean?
Please, don't ruin Russ's chances with someone who will make him forget his miserable marriage to Charlotte.
You wanted to fix Nancy's traffic. Well, certainly could have done that tomorrow. Well, I guess the intersection was very good company. Did we skip from that time we got home? Now you're as fast as she goes.
That poor guy just doesn't know how to deal with her.
Did he talk to you about it?
I said Rachel and I would put in a word for him.
Bruce can be pretty stubborn. I think I'm going to invite her to lunch tomorrow. She thinks that you and Mac are matchmaking.
Well, she wouldn't be far wrong.
Why don't you let me take care of it?
Don't wait too long.
Well, I'll do it right now if you'll stay with Nancy. Terrific. Okay. Don't keep her awake too long. Me? Yeah, you. Really act as if she's yours instead of mine. The dishes when I get back.
No, you won't. I volunteer, Rachel.
Oh, thanks a lot. I won't be very long. Okay, come on, stand you up. Okay. Girl comes back. Be sure to get some dessert. Okay, go on. What's wrong? Goodbye. Don't talk to any strangers.
You either.
Let's go coffee?
No, let's just sit and talk.
No, I think we better clear up our feet for dishes. You think just take the,
Too bad Jeannie.
Well, I think we're gonna get you the machine. Oh, never mind. Then, last week you take Jamie on a fishing trip. No, canoe trip.
Fine, so?
No, it's, Dennis.
Of course.
You don't mind?
No, but is Graham experienced in such things?
He certainly is.
Well, I'm still will have another grown up one. After all, I mean, we don't really know stuff well yet.
Good. I'll tell him you have to wait.
No. Come on, boys. To invite Rocky to go with us.
Well, we're going to need hours of tradition of that.
I'll handle that.
Okay. Well, Nick and I are going back.
You good?
Okay.
Well, now that's all settled. I want to talk about something else. I've been waiting to hear what happened with your checkup.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot.
Everything all right?
Good news is there's no reason why we can't have a baby.
Oh, that's good news.
Well, I'm not pregnant yet.
Well, now we're just going to have to work at it. Or